Who's Kurt Cobain?
They can hear us now. They can hear us now.
What's a Kurt Cobain?
He was a legend.
A legend?
Chat.
Hey, did this person die?
Yeah.
I don't.
We're talking Happy Pod. Happy Pod.
This name means nothing to me. It sounds like a Star Wars character. Kurt Cobain.
No, to be honest, that reminds me of a joke. What's the last thing to go through a bug's mind when it hits the windshield?
What?
What's the last thing to go through a bug's mind when it hits the windshield?
Please be PG at least.
Buzz?
What'd you say?
Buzz? You
No.
don't think?
Last thing to go through his mind is his butt.
Oh, you're not close. I was close enough.
I
was
just
close
realized
enough.
there's one thing in the fan art section that shouldn't be in there, and I think it's because I used it in a video. But I don't know where it is. Oh, I know where it is. Okay, yeah. Alright, I found it. I got rid of it.
Hell of an opener.
Hi Nicole, hi Mew, hi Luco. Hello everyone filtering their way in. Hello to VOD watchers. Hello to all you beautiful people.
And all
Welcome
you Nirvana fans out there.
to your ad-free experience of Starsigns, where apparently we opened with Thunder not knowing who Kurt Cobain is, and oh my lord,
Is that a fictional character or a real person?
it is a real person. It just got funnier the more you ask questions.
He is the lead singer, or was the lead singer of Alola. Oh, Dungeons & Dragons have a collab with World of Warcraft. Yay.
That I don't support.
Oh my god.
I can pick and choose my
A
battles.
2-pound brick. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I got these packages today. I was supposed to show you guys, but like, I just got sad.
I know what's in your package. I also know what you sent you.
I got a package?
Acrylic, we're live, please.
We're live. Oh my
What kind of
god.
package?
Oh.
He's just walking into it. Eels are just walking into this one. We're full of beans tonight. Holy crap.
They're full of vinegar and beans.
I'm not ready. Tonight will probably go way off the rails.
Oh yeah, there were rails.
Oh, that's a great question. Mew's asking what was the first thing you saw or did opening your package. The universe knows I'll need to arrive at a certain
Held it.
Oh yeah, I opened it at my parents' house and I gave my mom a Bernice sticker.
Why? I cannot believe this all started with some random dude uploading a video called A Fat Rat with Dr. Robotnik music playing. We saw that after the final Digital Circus episode. I laughed. Imagined, Isn't She Lovely playing over the image of this fat freaking rat. That then turned into you sending it to everybody. Everybody sending it to me. Me being on the pooper and just being like, yeah, that's Bernice. Me saying that, and now this rat is immortalized as Bernice against whatever the heck it was called, against wherever its origins actually are, and has become a sticker that Mew printed, sends back to you, and you have given to your mother.
Oh my gosh, the lore!
I literally just said, "Hey, mom, you want a sticker of a fat rat?" She went, "No," and I gave it to her anyway.
Church of Bernice when hold on, we already have the Great Worm Pope.
And the Turtle Church.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
No one's gone to Turtle Service in a while.
It's because Turtle Service wasn't talked about for a very long time.
You stopped playing Poke-Rogue, so.
Yeah, I did. There's birthday stickers. Against my will. It is not. It is lore revolving me, but it is not my merch.
I wouldn't say it's lore involving you. It's just an inside joke that I'd let outside.
Fine. We'll go with that. Who the hell's Bernice? What did I miss? There's. I get multiple religions. Polytheistic for the win. I'm losing it. I'm gonna crash out. You boys have anything else you want to talk about before we get proper started here?
No. No, we're good.
You
Nah,
get that close
good.
to
That
the
was a
mic
high note.
again, and I'm gonna get intimate.
Me? It hasn't moved. It is affixed to the side of my face. Like, it hasn't moved.
You know what? Fine, I guess. Did you just link the Bernice original video?
Absolutely did.
That's beautiful.
I.
And we're gonna pause that for future.
The original Bernice exists and
You know
thrives.
what the best part is? And I swear cannot make this up.
Yes.
The next video to play is our live stream.
That's beautiful.
This is the life. This is truly it.
True serendipity.
Do we need a collaboration with this guy?
With this, I don't know how old that video is. I think that video is probably years old.
6 years.
6 years old.
3 million views. He clearly knows how to do it.
Damn,
I mean,
damn.
a quarter of those is just us.
Okay. All right, boys. Are we ready then?
Yeah.
I'm locked in.
All
I
right.
got my sticker of Dion smoking, sitting, looking at me.
In which case, goodbye, chat. We will see you at the break or on the other side.
I have Karaticus sitting in a corner.
Where is it? Where's my stupid? Is it Route 1? Route 1. I can't even. We're already screwed. Previously on Pokemon Starsigns, Karaticus the Rising Star, Dion the Pokemon Ranger, and Odin the Ace Trainer engaged in their rematch with Lush Jungle's Totem Lurantis, who stood at full power this time. Team Salmon fought back against Comfy, Kecleon, and Shiinotic alike, who joined the fray. But even as they defeated them and the Lurantis empowered by the meal that they inadvertently provided, one other Pokemon served as a sudden threat. A Sudowoodo who felled Gavani the Golurk before falling itself to Team Salmon, who then stood triumphant to a proper meal. Oh wait, what? What the heck just happened to my brain? Who then stood triumphant and were then granted Gracidium Z, then invited to a proper meal cooked by Mallow. We now return as her meal and some additional minor prizes are provided. So, you guys are patched up. You don't get your skills back, but you and your Pokemon are restored to full health. And as per the request of Karaticus, who was polite enough towards the end to ask, you are kind of taken around back to where some of those power herbs, the little red herbs that you guys collected, were found. As you're kind of like shown where they're found, kind of in these underbrush areas, hard to find, places with high nutrient soil. You at least know what they look like because you found them before. And you are able to potentially collect them in the future now that you know what they are in, again, nutrient-rich areas, for example. But you guys are brought back, and you are given 5 power herbs that you guys can use yourselves. And you do have a new
Is that each or just to the group?
Just total.
Okay.
And they are fairly powerful. They allow, so if you have a Pokemon that has to use a charged move like Solar Beam, Solar Blade, so on and so forth, where it takes 1 turn to charge and then it hits on the second turn, it skips the charge up phase and automatically hits on turn 1. Well, doesn't auto hit, it just automatically attacks on turn 1. You can now also, she has shown you how to use honey properly to then attract Pokemon that are in the wild. So that is something where its strong aromatics are able to attract Pokemon that are like bugs, some plant Pokemon. Primarily those. There are some other scenarios where other Pokemon will get interested, but otherwise, you now have that skill available to you. Finally, though, as you guys are healed up, she does cook for you. And she lets you guys just relax, right? Just because you guys were already in a fight and she wants to properly treat you. The main dish that she provides is this array of crabrawler pincers, well buttered and surrounded by sweet and juicy mago berries already sliced for ease into little bite-sized cubes. The pincer meat has a slight saltiness, not pincer the Pokemon. We're not eating a bug. You're eating crabrawler pincers. The meat has a slight saltiness that does counter but complement the sweet berries surrounding it. And as a side, she remakes, to some capacity, those well-grilled mushrooms in a glaze of honey. Their delicate and soft nature granting reprieve from the firmer crab meat. And even the honey itself gives a completely different sweet but savory taste separate from the sweetness that you're getting from the mago berries. But as the food is served to everyone, including your Pokemon, she joins in on the meal without holding back at all. There is a decent spread for everybody there, for you to actually eat your fill and then maybe, if necessary, cook a little bit more. And as she's kind of stuffing her face, she's, so what's the plan next?
No one says anything. I'll be like, I think the next place we should hit up is the volcano.
Why the volcano?
Because that's where the fire trial is.
We're still on this. What about like the Inner Foundation plotline, guys?
We have to kind of wait on that one.
Oh, I thought we were trying to. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's try. Sure.
Mallow swallows what's in her mouth food-wise, and if I may give a suggestion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you just got the Gracinium Z, and the other two trials are the water and the fire trial. And if you could get yourself, I don't know, a Pokemon that can use a grass-type move. You see where I'm going with this?
Not at all.
My head thumps the table.
Grass, water, fire. What's wrong?
I can take care of the water gym because I have my Pokemon can shoot electric stuff. I don't need a grass Pokemon.
Well, I guess that works too. And she just takes an overly large bite of one of the mushrooms.
Are you underestimating me?
Nope, not at all.
We did beat you.
We sort
You
of
didn't
like to
beat me.
practice the
You
art
beat-
of masochism.
You beat the Rantis.
By chance, can I challenge you if you're strong?
She looks over at the Sceptile that's slowly emerging from the forest, carrying even more herbs. How are you feeling right now, Septi? And just looks down, looks back up, shakes its head. Nope, not fighting today. Septi doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, I'd run too. Okay, guys, where are we going?
You guys have fun. I will be back in a minute.
Where are you going? Think I can smoke?
Something like that, yeah. Now I got a debt to settle real quick. I'm gonna turn my Team Skull hat back, turn it back around.
I want to go to that forest by yourself. Just
not
saying.
Going by myself. I'm not going by myself. And Golurk thump, thump, thump.
What do you think his deal is?
Pretty sure he said out loud that he's going after that one really strong Sudowoodo.
Oh, yeah, he can have fun with that.
we should probably at least go with him.
Nope.
Even
Sudowoodos do not go well with my team. That is not a grass type. Contrary to
but
popular
he
belief.
could have one, right?
I mean, like, I just don't do good against Sudowoodo. I have, like, electric Pokemon.
Yeah, but uh, Dion, are you looking to put this thing on your team or just, beat it up for a bit?
Nah, he's impressed me. I think he might be joining the group.
Oh, see, Dion, or not Dion, but Odin. Dion wants some part of his team. We could at least be there for moral support.
But there's food right in front of us, and we haven't eaten in so long.
I look at you guys and go, hey, look, thank you, but you guys need to rest a little bit, and
This
you
is
with
his
me in
battle.
spirit. Stab him.
Let's chow down. Aren't you a chef, Karadakis, though? You should be examining the food here.
Oh no, I'm absolutely examining the food, but I'm tasting it first. And then I'll learn.
That's a smart move.
You have to understand what you're baking or cooking or grilling or sautéing or whatever you're doing before you can make it properly.
Speaking
Don't
of,
forget sous vide.
do you also, like, okay, some people find it really weird when I do this, but do you also just, like, before you put everything together, eat everything individually in little pieces so you can understand the flavors? Like, even if it's like a spice or if it's a powder, doesn't matter what it is.
It depends if it's the first time I'm making it or if it's being served. If it's being served, I eat it together to see what the combination should be, and then I will pick it apart.
So we're okay, perfect. I'm telling you,
So,
there's just a
same
lot of people who
process,
find me
different
weird for it.
opposite side.
Yeah. People just don't understand how cooking works sometimes. I think I ate one of the power herbs in front of people the first time. I ate it raw because I knew it was safe to do so. And then I ate it cooked, and people still looked at me weird because I was just eating random power herbs that they say are only for Pokemon. But that's where the good flavor comes from. They're so full of energy.
Yeah, I've never actually tried one raw, but I've heard that they're okay. I prefer. I'm more of a meat guy than I am all the herbs and not herbs, but the leafy, crunchy parts.
You might then. And she points back at the Crabrawler pincers. So these are always nice because, you know, sustainability and all that good stuff. These consistently fall off of the Crabrawler, so they're just, if you can find yourself a good berry pile, if you look around the area, odds are there's a Crabrawler nearby, and you're going to be able to get yourself a bunch of pincers, even if they're just lying around. Hopefully they're fresh.
That's good to know. I will have to keep my eye out for them. Ditto's furiously writing it down.
Ditto is the sketch pad and the pencil. It's writing it down on itself. That's how Ditto memorizes things. As then you guys continue eating your fill, Dion, I don't even have to have you roll a nature check or anything, actually. You innately have, if I remember correctly, you innately have tracking skills, or you would have been trained in it, at the very least.
Yeah, difficult terrain is not difficult terrain for me. I can find pathways and stuff like that. I can climb easy. There's a lot.
Yeah. In that case, especially, between your tracking skills, your skills within nature overall, and the very obvious, heavier ovular footstep trail that is left behind by this one-horned Sudowoodo that you are tracking down, you eventually, alongside Golurk, come across just lines and lines of trees as the trail just kind of seems to end.
I take a deep breath and I look back at Golurk and going just like old times, buddy.
Gives you a thumbs up.
Oh, you were smaller then.
Nods.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn on his glow. Golurk does have the innate ability to just be a flashlight.
Okay. It helps a bit, but yeah, it's just rows and rows of trees. Roll me a perception check.
All right. Can I have Golurk roll one as well, since he's also looking?
I will say, yeah, I'll say yes. I'll allow it.
Okay, this is mine. Bottom. A 19. And then Golurk's is a 14. He's not as perceptive as me. He wasn't sure.
He also has a different angle. So there's different things going on, but you're kind of looking around. Plenty of short trees, plenty of just other trees. Again, lines and lines of trees. A lot of them looking the same, and then you hear the soft waddling of something approaching you. And as you turn around and Golurk turns around a little bit faster, snapping a branch higher up, you look around, you look up, and then you finally look down. And standing right in front of you, with tears in its eyes, looking up, as its body is, is very small and has to lean back to look you in the eyes, is a Bonsly.
Assuming I was like riding Golurk's shoulder, I like hop down and like kneel down in front of this look. I'm like, hey there, little dude.
It continues to just stare at you with the tears in its eyes, and it looks around a little bit, before kind of getting a little bit closer, but timidly so.
I have berries. I will pull out one of my berries and offer it to him.
What berry do you pull out?
It's a good question. What do I have? I got a good handful. Just from all of our adventures. Where's my box? There it is. I'll give him a citrus berry.
You present.
See if he wants it. If he wants a citrus berry.
You present the citrus berry to it, and it just shakes its head, but it continues to stare at you. It's definitely expecting something.
I have a wiki berry.
It shakes its head again. It gets slightly closer to you, and then bumps your knee with its with the green growth that it has at the top of its head, and backs up just a little bit while looking a little bit behind it.
Up here over my shoulder?
You don't see anything. Just more rows of trees. Actually, what? The trees look closer?
Oh.
Bonsly taps you on the knee again.
Oh, is he telling me to run?
It doesn't. It's not looking at behind you. It's looking behind it. Kind of like it's kind of sidestepping now, not fully facing you, while looking in a different direction, not from where you came from.
All right, I will stand up and I'll nod to him and I'll start walking forward and tell Golurk to follow me.
Okay. As you follow the Bonsly and Golurk follows you, it waddles a little slowly. A little very slowly. But it's waddling.
Oh, my vim and vigor is slowly cooling down. I have to waddle behind the Bonsly. You go back to the other guys, let them have a little more fun while I'm just following this thing slowly.
All right, we return back to Odin and Karaticus. You guys have had a decent chunk of food at this point, and no matter how much you think you've had, Mallow has eaten quite a bit more, and if you aren't talking to her or getting her in conversation, after a while, unless you interrupt her again, you start hearing her mumbling a few things while staring at the food and kind of dissecting it, but then joyously eating more of it.
The only question Karaticus would be most intrigued, because it looks like Thunder went to get some water, would just be around, so
I'm not really good at this whole fighting thing, and we're trying to get a little bit stronger, as Odin sort of clued in before. Like, I don't understand why these Z crystals are even relevant, because we keep fighting, we keep forgetting to use them, and we still sort of win.
Well, if you don't need them, you don't need them.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that. I'm just saying, help me understand. Like, why are we able to win if these are supposed to be like a really good thing?
Well, she kind of just shrugs at that one. I mean, I could try to explain. Effectively, the Z crystals are they're a really good thing, but they're also a trophy and they're also a symbol, like a badge from another region. You know what I mean? Badges from
Oh,
other
yeah, we have
regions.
badges. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, you understand that like the badges from, the other regions in your region then don't really do anything that we know of. But the Z crystals in place of those badges not only give you your symbol of congratulations, but also they give you something else to your arsenal if you decide to use it. But don't feel bad if you don't use it or don't feel any weirdness for not using them because even one of the Elite Four doesn't use it.
Well, I think that's where I was getting most confused because obviously, if they're worth that, if they are that special, I would like to be able to use them. They were given, gifted slash earned, and we haven't had a need for them yet. So I just want to understand, like, not saying that obviously Lorantis is not powerful, but I'm just trying to understand how we get stronger when we're already sort of winning without them.
Well,
they're like a trump card.
yeah, exactly. If things get really nasty or you need a good final move backup, that's when you can use it. I, sometimes use it in the middle of battles. Sometimes I use it when I know my opponent's going to use one. And then it's just one big boom of just power that cancels each other out, And it's a little bit of strategy. Sometimes.
I have a question.
Actually, go ahead. No, you go first, and then I have a follow-up.
I was reading through my Pokédex entry for once, and okay, if you are not smart enough to answer this, you don't have to, or you can just point me to the direction or give me the number of whoever knows. But like, I'm looking for an item called a pizza block.
Oh, no, that's perfectly fine. So, Pete is technically hard to come by, at least around here.
Oh.
Because, well, I hate to rake it to you, but we're a bunch of islands, and more than anything, our land is more clay, or at least the underneath it all is clay. It's hard to get. On top is soil that kind of just hasn't been here as long as other soils have been. So, like, let's say Sinnoh, or somewhere else where they're a larger island, right, or a larger region. Then there, the soil's been there long enough to create a bunch of layers, and a lot of plants or Pokemon have passed away, and then revitalized the soil, and over 100 years or longer, that's how peat is made. So it's a little harder to come by around here when most of the peat...
So it's impossible to get here.
Not impossible, but really difficult, because most of the time it's farmland that's already being used up for that.
Can I order it?
Maybe from another region if you import it.
It's really important.
I mean, maybe. I'm not really sure who would import it here. Otherwise... Yeah, I'm not really sure who would import it. I'm sorry.
Aw, okay. Well, I don't know. It was a silly idea, I guess.
No. It's not a silly idea. You asked the question, and now you know more. Even if you can't do it right now, and she kind of like raises food on a fork to like as a small cheers to you. You know what it is and potentially how to get it, and she just stuffs it in her mouth.
I don't know how to get it though.
We have to find you an import-export expert.
Hmm.
So likely down by the docks. So is the water gym down by the
Yeah, actually, yeah.
docks?
Can we go by the docks? Actually.
I mean, if you're talking about the docks, I mean, that's just going to be back on Melee Melee for the primary docks, unless you go to the
Is
ship
that where I
fair.
can order
That's
items?
where you might be able to go. And she immediately like slams her hands on the table. If you go to Pony Island, there are the seafarers there. They're nomads, and they usually travel all over the world, just
Oh.
like doing trade. And there's a restaurant there also, and everything else. So maybe whenever you go to Pony Island, you might be able to get that. Also, if you go to Pony, there's a small island right off of the coast. You're gonna need a boat to get there, small vessel. I think you guys will probably enjoy it, especially if you guys are, which I know you are. I know who you guys are, from a different region. There is Executor Island, and those Executor are nothing like what you see back at home. Well, at least for you guys.
Yeah, my sister used to send me little texts about them. The ones with the big head.
The really, really long necks. All thanks to the
They're
light
the
of the
giraffe
crossbow.
of the tree world.
You know what?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! I also. I remember earlier we also encountered like a snow vulpix too. That'd be amazing to find one of those.
Oh, those are usually on Mount Lanakila. Right by the
So much to do.
which those
What
are
was that? Mount want to kill you?
no Lanakila.
Okay, sorry, I totally misheard that.
I mean, the Necrozma did crash land there at one point, so I guess technically the mountain wanted to kill you. I don't know. That gets weird. But, yeah, no, Sacred Mountain, Elite Four up there, the challenge is up there, so on and so forth, and there's a couple ice types up there. Really, it's the only place where you can get yourself some good ice type Pokemon because it's just so high up. It breaks. Not only does it break through the clouds, but there's plenty of snow, and the only place that gets close is the Hokulani Observatory.
Honestly, I think we're pretty well set on ice types. But if you guys need them, of course.
Just an observation. Just chatting. I wonder what our Team Skull and the friend is up to.
The back of my ear is burning. The hell is a giraffe? Why do I know that word?
Because of Girafarig! It's in the name!
I know what a Girafarig is, but I don't know what a giraffe is. It's like is that what happens when it loses its tail?
And they're extinct, similar to that of the salmon.
Who said that?
I'm holding. Oh god, the year-long joke only becomes longer.
No, it's not. We're not ending that one. Sorry.
Oh, the more you know.
I'm upset.
You know what? We will cut back to Dion. Dion, you have, of course, been continually following this Bondsley for a while, and then it seems to get tired and sit down.
I, as Dion, sit down with it and wait patiently.
You kind of move to sit down, and then it kind of pushes into your arm, like tries to push into your arms, but it doesn't look like it's trying to sleep.
Okay, so I guess we're here then. So I get up and dust myself off, and I walk forward, Golurk in tow.
No. It doesn't push into your arms to leave. It pushes like between your arms.
Oh, okay. Well, I pet its little head. I pet one of its little. I pet its head. Yeah.
Okay, it seems okay with that, but roll insight.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Insight. I'm not very good at insight. Never mind. I'm great. I know what everyone in the general area is thinking right now.
Oh my god, it's a 38. Was that an exploding crit?
That was an exploding crit.
Oh
yes.
my god. Okay.
I know what they're thinking. Back at the camp. That's how I know about giraffe.
So you ever know when a baby pushes up and tries to, like, put its hands up in the air because it wants to get picked up?
Oh, it wants to get picked up.
Yeah, but it doesn't have hands to try and show you that it wants to be picked up.
I pick it up and I go because it's heavy.
It's only a
It's made.
it's only a
It's made.
it's only a 30-pound rock, I believe.
It's just a 30-pound infant.
It's only a 30-pound baby.
It's a German Shepherd.
No, that's half a
No.
German Shepherd. Don't you dare. I know the Jaeger is 60 pounds, and I sling that little monster around my shoulder like he's nothing.
I put one arm like under him, so I'm like holding him, so he can see forward as we walk.
Actually, I want to double check. How heavy is Bonsley? Am I right? Is it 30 pounds?
Watch it be like 120 kilos.
No, because I'm pretty sure Sudowoodon's like 80 or 90. It is. Oh, I was really close. It's 33.1 pounds or 15 kilograms.
Okay, that's not bad.
I
I don't want to be lifting a Cosmog in my hands.
Hey, those float. You can lift them up as much as you want. You don't know that though.
I don't know what a Cosmog is.
Yeah, no, that's.
I might know. Actually, I might know what a Cosmog is.
Maybe. We'll get there. But
Have I met?
as
As a ranger, have I met Neppy once? That'd be hilarious.
No, you wouldn't have. I had to think about that legitimately. I really had to think about
I don't know how deep I got into that whole incident.
that. So, as you're now carrying it, it seems almost like a radar, and I'm gonna let that insight carry over. It seems like a radar to point its eyes wherever you're supposed to go. And I assume you follow its general gaze.
Yep.
As you do so, eventually it looks down, and at the ground you see something cubic kind of poking out from inside of the dirt. And it makes little sounds as if to attract your attention towards it.
I tell motion go look a little bit closer so you can put the light on it.
As you put the light on it, it doesn't have a shine or a luster or anything, but it's definitely some sort of rock or mineral or something that's there, just buried in the ground a bit.
All right, I'll roll up my sleeves, set the Bonsley down to the side a little bit, and I'll dig it out.
As you
I have Golurk, and Golurk probably just excavates the whole area, but I'm like, I think twice about just one finger, buddy, just kind of.
As you do so, Golurk is very gentle, and you are able to uncover what is very, very well. Actually, roll me another nature check.
Let's see. Did I just find a pea block? Because that'd be really funny. I found this block of dirt. I don't know why I brought it with me. Nature. Okay, nature. 19.
You look at it as you've uncovered this cubic mineral. It's like a bunch of I want you to imagine like a cluster of cubes that are inset into each other, almost perfectly. Like it looks man-made, but with your nature check especially, you very much know it's not. But you do one last check. You take your finger, you lick it, you drag it across this, and you put it back to your mouth. It's salt. It is not a cube of salt, but it's unrefined, crunchy salt. And now that you have it in your hands, the Bonsley is like, I would say it's jumping, but it's more over kind of doing like little oh god, what is it called? Ankle raises or whatever the heck, when it's like going up on the front.
It's doing a little dance. It's doing like a little happy dance.
Effectively, yes. I will also say with that nature check, you also know, Bonsley cannot chew its food. They require, or at least typically require, a bottle feeding or of something of similar act to make the food smaller and easier to digest.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna make a baby bottle with a bunch of just salt powder. the worst baby bottle you could ever imagine.
Yeah, fun fact, do not give your baby a bunch of salt until, like, not even until after they're 1 year old. If you give them a bunch of salt early on, it can cause a lot of problems for the baby. Bonsley is an
That makes
exception.
sense what's wrong with me. Folks used to feed me crushed up pretzels.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't remember what it does, but it definitely can. It causes not a like condition. It could just cause a medical problem to occur. So what do you do?
I was gonna take I would take a bit of that berry that I was trying to give him earlier,
Uh-huh.
and I'll like cut a piece off, and I'll cut like a little tiny chunk off that with like the skin intact, and I'll just grind it into the corner of that salt block to make like a little like berry salt mush.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm good with that. As you do provide this, and it does take time, but with enough effort, you're able to provide a salty berry juice effectively to this Bonsley. And as it is trying to drink it up to the best of its ability, you watch as all around you, and when I say all around you, I mean all around you, nigh on every single tree, 50 that you are, I guess, able to count effectively, begins to move. Every single one. But they're not moving rapidly. They're not moving with aggression. They're moving slowly. And as they move, you finally realize that ever since you noticed the rows upon rows of trees, you have been surrounded by adult Sudowoodo.
Ah, God, they're really good at that for some reason, even though they look nothing like a tree.
And as they move around, there's two that do walk up to the Bonsley and kind of like pat it on its head, and it shakes away the fake tears that it's had this entire time, but continues to lap up the what you've provided to it very happily. And then, from amongst the crowds of the Sudowoodo, you see the one. It
I go, you!
It pushes slowly past the crowd with its arms crossed and its head kind of held back so it can look down on you a bit, and it gives you a nod of approval.
I nod back in thanks. Look, the team skull in me wants to just start shit, but the Pokemon Ranger in me is like, don't, just nod back. Begrudgingly.
It doesn't, despite it challenging you earlier, it does not seem to be challenging you in this exact moment. It just seems to, very obviously, you've been put through a test, and it approves of what you've done.
We, respect. We have mutual respect. Because I respect this Sudowoodo. Just because I want to catch it and beat its ass in a fight doesn't mean I don't respect it. I think about, oh man, what would Odin do in this situation? There'd be 100 Sudowoodo attacking him. Look what they're doing now.
Above game, I was partially hoping, like I sat down planning this, and I was like, huh, this could go really bad if they all go in there, which they probably will. We actually, we'll stick with you, Dion. We'll stick with you, Dion.
Okay,
because the Sudowoodo does just walk over to you, and it pats your back, and then just stands kind of next to you while talking to other Sudowoodo.
I look at Golurk to get the kind of general vibe.
Golurk looks around, is a little slightly nervous considering this one-horned Sudowoodo knocked it out, and there's now 50 of them all around it.
It's all, I think it's okay, buddy, but I understand.
You hear like the deep rumble from Golurk, only followed up by the Sudowoodo putting one of its arms up, and they shake hands.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I don't know how I don't know how well I can communicate with Pokemon, but I give it like the general. I try to express the general idea that I want him to be on my team.
Why don't you just say it?
I'm like Sudowoodo.
It turns over to you, the one horn it has gleaming in the light.
I put my hand out as well. It's like, I want you to join Team Salmon.
It looks around. It looks down at the Bonsly. And then it puts its hand out and it shakes your hand with its bulbous green fingers, question mark?
Yeah, it's Mewtwo fingers.
Congratulations. You do not need to use your styler. You have a Sudowoodo.
Yes.
It, on a rare occasion, a Pokemon may simply decide to join anybody. It doesn't need a Pokeball, doesn't need a styler, doesn't need anything else. It just, at least in this case, is a clear sign of respect and love that has been portrayed. So,
And now I'm sad that Odin wasn't here because this would have been a good lesson for him to learn.
Achoo!
eventually, you guys are kind of not really put to work, but you do have your fill of food. Was there anything else you wanted to ask Mallow?
I did have the one additional question. So, Mello, I'm just trying to get my bearings here. As you said, we're obviously not from here. Normally, if you were to hunt the Reggies, and I wanted to see or investigate if there are any here, where would you, in your opinion, look for them?
Okay.
That's
Neil,
a
what do you
strong
think?
word.
Don't you okay?
Those are... so those are way more difficult, right? We've...
Oh, of course. I'm aware we're not ready for them yet, but I want to start, planning. A goal of mine.
Well, let me see. So my perspective is from, like, the nature side of things, right? And
Of course.
these guys, they're part of nature, but they're so different. Like, and she starts kind of like counting them out with her fingers. We have Reggie Rock, who was made from rock, but hasn't really been anywhere except for in a few temples made of rock or, made for it. Same thing goes for Reggie Steel and Reg Ice, made from places that are, high iron deposits, and then places where it's incredibly cold, like, just lots of ice around it. Then there's Reggie
Well,
Ellick.
if I'm not mistaken, right? Like the first three you mentioned, they were in like the mountains, correct?
She kind of
Are
like...
there like celestial mountains near here?
Well, not really, based on what we knew. From our understanding, they were, around regular routes and trails and just off the beaten path for some of them. They were all kind of in their own worshipped temples, which makes it even weirder that Reggie thing just suddenly appeared in the what is it? My brain just blanked.
Verdant?
Yeah, the
Verdant Cave?
Yeah, the Verdant Cave.
Cavern.
So
I remembered a thing.
you did actually. So it's just really strange because we've never known any, we understand a lot of our history and there's a lot of people who keep it alive here, but we've never heard of the Reggies being here. We Nobody knew that other Reggies could exist. There was some speculation, of course, but nobody ever had any proof beyond also seeing the temples for Reggie Eliki and Reggie Drago. So, without temples, without other regions reporting it in, without any natural place for us to have seen them, we don't know. It's kind of this game of I got it. Okay. What do you do if a bunch of Pokemon are running in the opposite direction of you, or you notice that there are no birds calling, or you don't hear any sound whatsoever? Do you know what that means?
Well, no, I'm normally in a city, so that doesn't really happen.
Well, allow me to teach you then. If you are ever in nature and you notice that there are no more birds calling, right? You can hear the toucanon, you can hear some starly, you can hear pick-a-peck pecking on the trees, maybe you hear, some of the frog Pokemon making noise. Well, at some point, if suddenly a bunch of them are running in the opposite direction, well, you probably know that something might be chasing them, something big. But
Okay, that makes sense. Yes.
But then, if they all go quiet and there's no sound at all, but they're not running, it means that they're still hiding. Either that or they all got eaten, which is also really scary. But that second one hopefully doesn't happen. At very, very rare occasions, there's tentacruel outbreaks, and those are very scary and have to be dealt with. But otherwise, if it's just really quiet, then that means they're hiding and they're trying to not be noticed by something else that is there. Even if, let's say, one more example for you that might help, because all of these things will help you identify if a really strong Pokemon is nearby, even if it's the Reggies or something else, right? No matter what it is. If, let's say, the Lurantis, right? If all the Lurantis and all the Fomantis, its previous form, live in a specific field, and then suddenly they're not there, but all of them moved somewhere else, they migrated, then what might have happened is something took over that field, or something is near their original home that made them want to move away because of environmental hazard or some sort of, again, big, strong, scary Pokemon. That makes sense?
Okay. It does. I suppose, so if you were to point in a direction, if you were to be hunting for one, where would you start?
Where would I start? I guess I would start...
I mean, obviously start with getting strong enough to even deal with it, but...
Well, yeah.
Like,
You
location-wise.
can deal with them now.
Well...
well, perhaps.
Let's see. If there was a... See, some of them are really scary, right? Because if I think about it, if there's let's say it's a Reggie Fire. I don't know what it would be called. Reggie Cinder, Reggie Ember, I don't know. But let's say it's a Fire Reggie, and it's made up of magma or fire or whatever it is. Maybe it's...
Ooh, that'd be actually really cool.
Around... It really would be. It would be maybe around the volcanoes of the world. Maybe if it was a water Reggie, I mean, maybe it's deep under the water. If it's a sky Reggie, obviously it's gonna be in the clouds. Or maybe if there's these things where there's these massive ravines in the world. I haven't really seen them myself, but there's these massive ravines, and sometimes there's a large amount of air that escapes from under them because of some movement or some crazy stuff going on. I don't really know it, so I wish I could explain more, but...
That would probably be the Reggie gas for poison.
Maybe Reggie Gas, right. Maybe it's Reggie Gas, or maybe it's the Reggie Fly, or the one that can fly. I don't know. So...
Fair enough. That makes sense. And actually, now that you say that, I have a fairly good idea as to where I would like to explore long term, so it'll be good.
Yeah, I
Yes.
would just be careful because um here's one. So if let's say there is a Reggie of every type now, right? We're just gonna make the assumption because that's a safe bet, right? Just to be on the lookout. Reggie, the dark type Reggie, a ghost type Reggie, a psychic type Reggie, those are all really, really special. Not special as in oh they're unique, which they are, but special as in not punching physical. You know what I mean? Um, Otherworldly, right? And sometimes when they're psychic or ghost Pokemon especially, they kind of warp the area around them. I heard rumor that Giratina, I guess, used to spend a lot of time in some random cave, and when they looked into the cave, there were so many ghost types and some sort of item that attracted more ghost types to that area and helped them evolve. So, if you go into these areas where there's a lot of spiritual energy and it affects nature, you're going to want to be prepared because strong Pokemon attract strong Pokemon of the same type. Um, just like what you see here. And she points all around. This lush jungle is full of grass and bug type Pokemon and some fairies because they're all so in tune with nature. Make sense?
No, that actually does help. So I appreciate your insight.
Yeah, I do my best. It's I wish I understood the Reggies better. They're really weird, but from the nature angle, that's what I understand. From what everyone was saying and talking about, and I could kind of remember the spiritual stuff that oh goodness, Acerola was saying, but it's all so much.
Not a problem. Then we will leave you to your wishes, and we're going to find our next challenge.
I highly recommend going towards the water, but do as you will. You know, there's no technically set order that you have to do anything, and that goes for these challenges or anything else that you do. And as she does say that, you guys look over and from the brush, first, well, not even first emerges, but only emerges Golurk carrying not only Dion, but Sudowoodo with the one horn standing on top of Golurk's head, posing with arms crossed and looking up so that we can look down on everybody else, and it just smiles confidently.
I gotta get him a cape. Oi,
He'll
oi,
never
oi,
beat the
oi, oi,
bumping
oi.
bacon.
Who the hell do you think I... Oh, he even has he's the second head.
Oh, so per note, I will also let you know, Biggins, your Sudowoodo's nature. Oh God, where is it? It has an adamant nature, and surprisingly, it does have the ability Rockhead.
Yeah.
So it takes no recoil damage from the moves that it uses, even though it did in the fight, for whatever reason.
For whatever reason.
But you
I'm
guys are
so
all back
glad
together.
the natures are automated in this.
I think they are.
They are.
Okay. As you emerge, Mallow waves over. Welcome back, Dion.
Say hello to Penn, everybody. With two N's.
And
Yes.
how was it getting this one?
Because it's named after Penny, because Penny was a mimic pretending to be just a student.
Oh, gotta get that above game
Let
one.
me see. Let me see if come out, Litten and Nurturing, and even Munchlax. Let's get Penn accustomed to the groove. I want to see how my Pokemon react.
I will also. I'll throw out. Let's see. I'll throw out. Well, Guz is already out. I don't. Guz is somewhere. Gets and who I need to rename at some point. And where is Arch? There's Arch. Arch.
You as you guys are tossing out your Pokemon, the Sudowoodo pen, stars in its eyes. Oh god, I need to. Oh wait, yeah, I'll roll this one. I'll see what what pen's gonna do here. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Pen goes from leaning backwards as it looks down. It crouches, puts its arms like out as if it's balancing itself at first, and then launches off a Golurk, flipping into the air, then slamming down superhero landing style amongst the group. And
Definitely gotta get this guy a cape.
the rest of your Pokemon... Goodness. Oh, goodness. Ursaring just raises an eyebrow overall, seeming to have calmed down from its previous life as a Teddy Ursa. Litten seems very partially uninterested as well, but does like a small cheer at the very least. And then, what is it? Gets the Hypno. Is way too tired for this still, as per usual.
He's very tired. He did a lot of work today.
Yes. Let's see. You have your Wimpod, who scutters away immediately. There's no hesitation. That Wimpod is not having this at all. It goes right back into your coat. Who else? Who else was there?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Oh, Munchlax.
Oh, yeah, right, the Munchlax. The Munchlax walks over, and as the Sudowoodo is posed, it tries to grab the green orbs. And within a few seconds, Pen is staring, slowly turning over to this Munchlax, who is still trying really hard to pull these green orbs off of Sudowoodo until it kind of swats Munchlax away, and it grumbles as it walks over, picks up a chunk of grass off of the ground, and stuffs it into its mouth. And just, chews on it like it's chewing a bunch of chips, upset.
And then I don't think Delibird would even a little bit care. Ditto would transform into an exact replica, but with a sidekick outfit on. And pose next to him.
Yes, the two of them begin doing superhero poses. Oh my goodness, I don't know if
the problem is he still has his cummerbund and suspenders on, which is a little throwing off the outfit, but he's trying.
For whoever this reference captures, I want you to imagine from Dragon Ball Z, Saiyaman 1 and Saiyawoman, or Saiyaman 2, I forget what Videl called herself. That they are posing, they're doing little action moves, they're rolling over each other's back and everything, just every little thing possible to just play up the stupidity.
Oh, Golurk also joins in, by the way. Golurk loves that shit. Golurk's doing the he's not doing the Saiyaman pose, he's doing the Ginyu Force poses.
Yeah!
And then Togepi is not even a little bit paying attention. He's laying on the stomach part of his shell with somehow he found some paper and a pencil, and he's just kicking his feet back and forth drawing, and he's drawing his outfit costume that we're gonna get for him, and it's gonna be a studded leather biker's jacket with a the German pike helmet.
Oh my god.
This is fantastic.
Punk
so imagine Togepi wearing that.
Punk.
And just for reference for you guys, it's at least in the Discord. That's what those are.
That is, that's old punk style Togepi.
And he's a week and a half old.
No, that's
lived through too much.
I will even add in, as the Togepi is doing this little bit of art, Togepi is absolutely also flipping some cards. No, sorry, not flipping cards. Rolling some dice on the side.
Yeah, he's just like kind of rocking in his little shell there, kicking his feet, chirping away, all happy-go-plucky, and drawing this death metal jacket biker guy.
Does he have a mom tattoo on his little nub?
Not yet. He
Not
hasn't
yet.
gotten. He's still he's focusing on the front. He's got the outfit first. Plus, he has to be at least 7 weeks before he can get a tattoo.
God.
That's good parenting.
Chogepi then does metronome, has tattoos all over out of the blue. Oh,
No, it used ink spray or whatever ink-based move there is in Pokemon. I can't think of what I'm talking
Octazooka.
about. I use Scribble. There you go.
There we go. Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, a lot of your Pokemon are enjoying being here. Well, not all of them, of course. Getz is nervous because of all the bugs. Well, there's a lot of noise for Wimpod. Again, Togepi doesn't care. Delibird seems to be on watch, but relaxed at least, because the biggest, baddest dude in the prison was taken down. In other words, the Totem Lurantis was bopped. So Delibird is more relaxed than usual at the very least. And your Ursa Ring is kind of wanting to forage a little bit. Just scraping up some berries here and there. For your Pokemon overall seems to be pretty happily connected with nature overall. Eventually, it does start to get later in the day. It's not nighttime yet. You guys have done a lot today in general. And Malice seems to start packing up all of her stuff because I've got a bit of a distance to go before I can get back home, but you guys are probably safe to stay here. Nothing's going to happen to you, especially with the Totem Lurantis around. So, I mean, if you wanted to stay the night, you could probably stay here in the jungle.
I would like to stay indoors.
Yeah, whatever suits you.
I go to agree. I go to like say yes, and then I see both of them not wanting to. I'm just defeated. Like, yeah, we should probably go find a hotel. I just bite my tongue.
Well, there's one a decent ways away down the road. It's going to take a little bit to get there, but it's not, super far away. So, other than getting out of the jungle, it's pretty much a fairly easy winding road where you can stay out of the tall grass. So, get your fill here while you can, and then I guess go.
Get out of here. Leave.
No. I wish I could stay here, but I've already foraged too many things, and I know there's so much more that has to be done, and I gotta get these ingredients back home before they spoil. So otherwise, I'd be staying the night here myself. It's very pretty, and different Pokemon come out at night, depending on where you are, especially. Some of them are only nocturnal. And
I'm doing that sad thing where I have my shirt in my mouth and just pulling on it like, oh no.
There's, maybe don't do that, but maybe one of these days you guys should try to stay up a little bit later or switch things up a bit. And there are Pokemon that are awake during the day, ones that are only awake at night, some that are awake only at sunset, and some that are only awake at sunrise. Usually if they're sunset Pokemon, then they're also sunrise. Crepuscular, if I remember, is what that's called. So, yeah. But I'm going to get out of here. Y'all stay safe. Don't anger the totem, and good luck with whatever trial you go for. Oh, and those Reggies. If anything happens, I'll know. Don't worry. Well, whenever the other trial captains let me know if something happens in their, vicinity or jurisdiction. That's the word. That's the word. Bye. And she just goes.
Bye.
Bye.
Congratulations, Odin. You evolved your guy, your bear.
Yes.
Well played,
Yes.
sir.
It's not that scary. Evolution's not as scary. I guess I was just more emotionally attached to Lidin, so I thought he would change. But evolution's actually pretty fun. I even learned that there's like an item I could use that's supposed to give Ursula Ring a power up from the Pokédex. So that's why I was asking for that rock or like whatever it was called.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense. But you're not wrong. So you now have what? You have your Litten and your bear, and now
And
you
I
have a
got
Munchlax.
Munchlax. Yeah, yeah.
You're turning into
Thank
quite the tanky
God.
team.
Yep. Ooh, it's like our team increased drastically after something changed.
By the
Yeah.
way, if we keep this up, we're doing well.
How's Togepi been for you?
Togepi looks up, just kind of gives you angry eyes, but no, he's coming around. I really think he's coming around. As he like takes dirt and puts it below his eyes to do streaks.
I'm glad you guys are the best of friends. You know, and Dion, you know, Penn is an interesting. How did you? What's the story behind Penn?
Well, if you go back and watch the latest episode that's currently being aired, you'll see. No. Well, you see, and blah 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 blah, walking in the woods, blah blah blah
Oh
blah
yeah, this is
blah.
walking conversation.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. Time passes, and all the trees were Sudowoodo, and I still don't know how I didn't notice not a single one of those bastards. They don't like. No offense to you, Penn. You don't look like any of the trees here.
It,
I don't know how you do it. It's impressive.
it waves at you, kind of like a yeah, I know.
He's so full. He's so full of himself. I love him. Dion's like, he's so full of himself. Gonna wrestle
A
the
rivalry is
Sudowoodo one
born.
day.
That's funny.
It's so funny.
So,
Uh,
while we're walking, are we walking towards the water one down, or are we going to the fire?
I
What
was
direction are we
so
going?
I guess we just like stop at like a crossroad. They can go either way.
Or you
I
guys
was
are
like,
you guys are leaving the jungle right away.
yes, we're walking through the jungle.
Okay.
I don't own a tent. No, I don't want to stay in the woods.
Yeah, we don't actually have the supplies. Dion doesn't mind. He will sleep on the grass, but he knows these two will not enjoy that as much as he will, and he's trying to, compromise us.
I mean, I do have a bedroll, duct tape, and a flashlight, if that helps.
You can make a very insulated flashlight.
To be also entirely fair, this is not like the real world where there are like hundreds of mosquitoes that are gonna swarm you. This is like it's Pokemon.
We can't take the chance of Odin being whisked away by a driftloon in the middle of the night. All right, a driftloon, excuse me.
Are those even in Alola?
Yeah, they're in the cemetery.
No, yeah, you got a point there.
Like, I'm surprised he hasn't been whisked away yet. Aren't they attracted to malicious energy? Yeah, maybe he's too evil. I look weirdly over at Odin.
I mean, we could, in theory, we could push ourselves and really test our skills together with all of our new companions, and just go right to the fire. Obviously it would be smarter to do the water first, but we could go straight to the fire, really test our skills, and find out and shore up our weaknesses. Post that.
I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant to do the water because I am at a severe disadvantage.
Oh, like punching water isn't good for your team?
But well, Gavani is a ground type, which is weak to water.
Oh,
Guz.
what about Guz?
Guz is fine.
Sort of bug, right?
I don't really have anything. I don't have anything good against water, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. Like, all of my Pokemon, even my newest Pokemon is, even Pin is not, like, really good for water either.
But how about Odin? What about yourself? Like, are you good against water?
I mean, he's electric. Or, bleh.
Oh, but that makes sense.
Wait, did he say
I guess
something?
it's up to you guys. I'll let you guys duke it out. Let your two babies fight it out and Have at it.
Why are we fighting? Wait, what?
No, I'm just saying, just to pick one. Whoever wins.
Odin, which one do you want to do first?
I'll do Munchlax.
I mean, which? I mean, which?
Oh, I thought you were fighting it out. I thought you were serious.
No, we don't need to fight right this second. Gracious. Which
Which
one?
I did want to go near the what was the area where the dock was? Is that near the water the water trial?
But they would also be then to leave to go to the the Donkey Island or something.
Pony Island.
Pony Island, that one. Choose that one.
I don't.
But, so if we
I
did
don't
fire
really
first,
care.
then we could go to water, and then we could leave.
I mean,
Who do we even
Odin's
have to
ear.
do good against the fire gym though?
Well, you know, we also have to do the Kahuna as well.
Was that not the Kahuna?
No, those are the trial captains. They're different. So
Oh,
we didn't. So we didn't do it quite right on the first island. We kind of did. We kind of skipped a step. So we normally would do a trial like what we did and fight the totem, which we did. For the normal, at least that's how it used to be when I was a kid. There was the normal trial captain was there, but he's not there anymore. I don't think. Continuity.
Yeah, no, just that makes sense. Just the whole like trial captain versus Kahuna. I'm just trying to wrap my teeth around it. So.
Yeah, the trial captains are like the like big dogs for each of their little areas, but the Kahuna's in charge of the whole island. They're like the big dog.
Understood.
Yeah. Damn it!
So,
I said
Chris,
dog.
just from a point of reference, can you ping where we're at on the map again, just so I remember?
Sure. So, you guys, I'm gonna double check because there's Pony. This is the island you guys were on.
Yep.
You guys
that one.
have gone over. You guys should be. This is where it gets slightly difficult. You guys came here, walked through the city, and you guys are technically.
We'd be like right here, right? We'd be like at the crossroads between going back to the.
Yeah, pretty much. The map gets a little weird because, so, actually, no, you wouldn't be this far back. You would technically be right here. No, not even technically. You are right there because the Lush Jungle is attached to Wheeler Volcano Park, which is the volcano, of course. And then...
I'm assuming fire trial.
And then if you continue and you go back... Even though there's there's kind of docks there, there's not really... I mean, Dion, you would know it's not really a dock at all.
It's more like a inlet.
Yeah.
Almost.
Pretty much, because it's like it's a cliff face, and there's also a small area as a part of all this where the water trial takes place, and then there's kind of this beachy area, which hold on, I gotta zoom in. This map gets weird, and I'm definitely making mistakes.
So the way I'm looking at it, if we go here. We have to go through the park here, and then we have to go up to here to get into the actual trial.
So, yeah, if you guys go all the way around, you guys go to Volcano, and there you go. Otherwise, if you head west, this, like, weird bunch of circles is the water trial itself, with the oasis.
Okay.
So...
And then I'll do a green line. I'll do a green line pointing to the Lush Jungle, which is where we're at. So we're at the little. We're at the little.
Friend, I don't know what that is.
Oh right, sorry. Hold on, I forgot.
Go yellow or something.
I got you. Look, hey. Look. That's where we just did the trial. We did. The blue line is going towards the water trial, and the red line is going to take longer because we have to go down, across through the thing, and then we have to go up through the tunnel that leads to the trial.
Yeah, no. If that's the case, then that totally makes sense. We could go to the water, and then we could go to the fire, and then we have to. I mean, we'll still have to go down and around, but at least we're on that side.
Do I know if the kahuna for this island is the same as it used to be?
It is not the same kahuna.
Did they use the same type, I guess?
I have to actually check my records of this because I don't want to give you the wrong info.
Because the types are like their typings are public knowledge. That's not like hidden.
You would absolutely know the kahuna of this one. I can't even hide it. Because one of the trial captains of this island became the kahuna. The trial captain of Wheeler Volcano Park, the fired trial captain Kiawe, actually became the kahuna as the previous kahuna. Let me double check. I believe
Did she die?
she did not die.
I thought kahunas were supposed to be kahunas for life.
Typically.
That's two that aren't kahunas anymore. There's so many dead people.
Typically. Well, she was
Thanks.
pretty fairly young, all in all. But you know she's not dead. And she wasn't excommunicated either. I'm just trying to make sure.
She's cougering somewhere, if I assume. Because if I recall correctly, she was already that to begin with a little bit.
I mean, she was, to be entirely fair. You're not 100% sure what's going on, but there must have been a special case scenario as to why she is no longer kahuna, because you are correct. They are typically kahunas for life.
Not my jurisdiction, so.
Pretty much. I could say roll a history check.
Yeah, let's see. Can I keep up the good rolls?
I just had to check my notes to make sure she didn't become one of the Elite Four, which I didn't think she did.
That's a 14.
With
Oh my god, if I roll a 38, I rolled the exact same thing I did for my other chest. That's so weird.
there being less of a threat since like Ultra Necrozma finally came back to its perfection, that might have been you suspect might have been part of why kahunas might not be for life anymore.
Fair enough. Ooh, excuse me.
But yeah, continue on, you guys.
Alright, so it sounds like the consensus is the water trial.
Yeah. And I can probably go by the docks and try to import some item I need. If they have it.
I tried to explain to him that it's not those kind of docks. This is the trials are not like usually buildings or facilities. They're natural places.
No, but you don't get it because you weren't here. That near the area there might be people that I can ask to buy and sell things from.
Yeah, they're like nomads or something.
Yeah.
Like travelers.
Do I know?
You know what they're talking about, yes. They are a very unique culture of people.
I mean, do I get what these idiots are talking about because they did not listen?
I mean, I think the trigger word of nomad from Karaticus would tip you off.
Okay, so I pinched a bridge in my nose. You guys mean on Pony Island?
What? I thought it was. I thought it was in the water trial area.
No.
No, there are dogs that get us to the nomads on Pony Island, not donkey.
Can we get a Pony Island?
Hold for. I reached for the Pepto, and then I set it back in my pocket, and I'm like, no.
Why?
No, the nomad.
Why do you have to do what you want?
I'm not. What? We're not. Okay, no. I pulled the Pepto back out.
It's just a quick pit stop. It's just like
not,
at McDonald's.
It's on the other side of the islands, and I don't mean this island. I mean like it's all like.
Wait, is there not any technology? Can we not call someone to like ask them to do this for me? Do you not know anyone on that Pony Island?
Pony Island's you think just jungle? Like you think that's wild? Pony Island's scary wild. Like that is untamed.
You've lived here your entire life and we're a part of a gang. You don't have a single number of somebody who lives on Pony Island.
And no one lives on Pony Island.
Why?
Because it's scary. I think it's scary.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this for a second.
The only
This is a
town on
lie.
Pony Island is on a wooden dock, which is where the nomads are. Which guess what?
Do you have
Nomads.
and the
No,
nomad's number?
no. Why would I have the nomad's number?
Kraticus, what is like for someone who's lived here the longest? Why did you have the same baseline connections as us, who have came here to this region?
You have to remember, he does not have incredible wealth. He doesn't have the funds to offer those connections. So why didn't we tackle this? We'll rush this water trial, right? Trial captain, correct?
Yeah.
Trial
okay.
captain. Then we can clear out this island, own it, and then they'll be like begging for us. And then
But I feel like, like since you're a Dubois and all, like if I asked you to give me a connection, like you would be able to give it to me like ASAP, And like that's kind of like the same level.
From Hoenn.
Yes, from
Don't-
Hoenn,
yeah.
and that's kind of like the connections I was hoping for someone who's a part of Team Skull for so many years, And it feels like Dion, when are you gonna come in handy? Like I don't want to dogpile on you again, but like when is this connection gonna come in handy? Were you even a part of Team Skull?
If I just drop them in the wilderness, no one will miss them. No one will miss them. Golur could just drop them in the jungle. They wouldn't survive. They would make
You
it.
don't know any Team Skull member that wants to just like run away to Pony Island and could just like
No, because the Team Skull members have some common sense.
you don't have that. You don't know anything about the Ada Foundation. You don't know anything about the Pony Island. You don't know anything about I can't even keep my Ultra Beast that I catch. Like it's fine. It's fine.
You should channel that fury and rage into powering up Litten's attacks when you get him to evolve. I heard like passion, raw passion is really what Pokemon need to power their attacks, maybe?
Wait! I just
like
thought
to
of
say-
something. This might be cheap. I don't know if it's the real thing. You have connections in the Hoenn region, right?
No, I don't right now.
You don't. Oh yeah. Aren't you beefing with your family or something?
Yeah, no. My connections are being hard reserved until we get some things figured out.
Can I put in like a Odin favor?
Perhaps.
Could you call one of
I
them?
turn on the phone stream for the viewers. This is a member of Team Salmon, my friends, and he has a plight. If anyone's willing to help support him, that is on you. But for everyone you help for us,
It's
we
a
can move
Dubois
forward.
emergency.
No.
It's an emergency.
No, not a Dubois emergency. I am Kraticus Dubois, and you are helping my
It's
friend
an
here.
emergency.
Odin, to the point.
Does anyone have like a knowledge of like a Pete's codes or something like that? Because and like if they can ship it to the Alola region, because they don't really like come here naturally. So I don't know. I just wanted any questions on that. Yeah. Thank you.
For all those wondering, you can follow us on our path through the trials and through the kahunas. Thank you for your time. And I sign off.
Or
That
people.
anything is on. Yes, it is on the goodwill of the people. Aslat,
Okay.
let us focus on the task at hand.
Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you.
I'm in the distance, rolling my sleeves up as Golurk is holding me back right now.
Good luck. We don't report you to Officer Jenny. Okay.
I can't even. I'm trying to type out Sudowoodon's moves in my thing. You're making me actually mad that I can't do it right.
We know what you did back in the day.
Everyone knows what I did. It's not a secret.
Yeah, and you should be behind bars, but we accept you for the way you are.
Giving me ass ache the entire time.
Okay.
Yeah, past that, I think it's just traveling music going.
I just do like the like a headbutt motion, just when he's not looking, just.
So I want to clarify something. Y'all aren't going to try to catch anything here in the jungle.
I caught my Pokemon in the jungle.
Fair.
My rock type in the grass jungle.
What's in the jungle?
That's a great question.
You can find out. We're walking through the jungle right now.
Oh, it's my Volcarona. Sorry. Sure. I don't know. Do I see anything? Can I roll perception?
You can. I love how you did not exit Odin personality, and you still talked to me as Odin. I hope I get a Volcarona. I felt the child staring at me, and I'm just like, what the fuck do you want, kid? What? No, go back down. Stop talking to God. Go away. Go. I don't exist.
Stop talking to the champion, please.
No.
Oh, please give me a shiny Pokemon.
For then, if you are looking to Lush Jungle, roll me a
I rolled perception.
D10.
Oh, not my 19 I got on perception?
You
roll a 19 on a D10.
Interesting.
Oh, what gender is my Sudowoodo?
Your gender for your Sudowoodon't, let me go ahead and roll, actually. I'll roll in front of you guys. Odds is male, even is female. I'll just roll a D for it. That's what I always do. That's a 1. It's a male.
Alright, cool.
As you guys are walking through, though, you end up taking a small, incidental detour. As your Litten actually picks up on a very, must be interesting smell, or good smell, because Thor then begins to smile and move towards it, but not in a hunting manner, just in a curious manner. And as you push through the brush, in a small field of flowers, you actually see a Comfey slowly picking more flowers and attaching it to its ring.
Comfy. Litten, use Ember Shock.
That's you know what? He needs to learn this lesson.
Right. Go ahead and roll Ember Shock for me.
Oh, isn't it super effective, actually?
What was the roll?
5 accuracy, 13 electric damage.
A 5, unfortunately, is not going to hit. I need to go ahead and roll.
Even when it's not looking?
Even when it's not looking, that will not hit. Actually, you know what? Let me correct myself. Go ahead and roll again with roll one more time because you get advantage. Good point. Good point.
That's called fate.
4.
That's called karma.
It flies past this Comfey, who then... Oh, boy. All right, let's see what it actually decides to do. As it shoots by, it drops some of the flowers that it was trying to attach, and it runs away.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess we gotta keep walking, guys.
Have you tried talking to the Pokemon? I know it's a crazy concept, but
I wasn't trying to catch it. I was trying to farm XP.
I mean, I'm willing to look as well, but I'm focusing on building a team to duke it out with the Reggies. So I'm willing to take a look.
There's
was I able to perceive any Pokemon in the area?
That was your Pokemon perceived in the area.
Oh.
In which case,
Do you want me to perception it or just roll the D10?
Roll a D10. This is such a dense jungle; it's almost impossible not to run into a Pokemon, even on your way out.
D10. I got a 5.
Oh, okay. Walking through, the sun does continue to slowly set, and within a jungle, it becomes so much darker, so much faster, with the glow of Golurk and some of your other Pokemon providing some level of magical light, we'll say. There's no real danger. But lining some of the trees in small clusters, And even in some other areas, next to rocks or other patches of very lush green grass, you're seeing these very, very vibrant, glowing, multicolored mushrooms that are kind of poking out of the ground. And roll me a just roll me a, there's, oh crap, it's not a dex in this. It's a,
Speed.
yeah, we'll roll speed.
Oh.
I have to make sure I even have this Pokemon here.
13?
You, slightly distracted, almost end up stepping on one of these small, like, mushrooms. And you stop yourself just short of doing so. And as you do, let me see if I have the Pokemon. If not, I will have to quickly grab it. I do have to quickly grab it. Bear with me, please. Okay, we're gonna put that right. Oh. Thank you for bearing with me. I did not check which Pokemon I did and or didn't have off the bat. You see this little guy looking up at you as the glowing mushrooms kind of turn upwards and downward, technically, as it looks up at you. Its little tentacle-looking things are still attached to the ground, but as you stop so that way you don't step on it or trip on it or anything, this tiny little 8-inch Pokemon puts out one of its little feelers towards you, pulling it out of the ground.
Graticus pulls out his Pokédex and tries to figure out what the hell this thing is and how he's supposed to respond.
Can you have his Pokedex sound like it's from the Bronx? Hey, this is a Marlow, whatever. I don't know. I ain't never stays ain't in Hoenn or stupid. Walk in here.
Don't do this to me. Don't put that evil on me.
Well, now that there's a Pokemon, we're gonna have to go ahead and.
Oh.
So, Karaticus,
Yes.
your Pokédex doesn't register what this is because you have a Hoenn Pokédex.
Oh no! It's defective. I throw it out.
That is the litter.
And this Pokemon does not exist in the Hoenn area at all.
Awesome.
It doesn't.
So he's on its little tentacly root-like thing.
Yeah, it's just holding it gently towards you. Almost ET style, actually.
I kind of use my pointer and middle finger, just like put them underneath a little bit, almost like support it. I don't know what it's trying to do, but just like hold it up, almost like a cat's paw.
When you do this, you see a faint green glow, and
Gotcha, bitch.
roll me. Oh man, roll me Pokemon handling.
It's about to control your mind.
I hope so.
You're gonna become a clicker from The Last of Us.
Pokemon handling, my second worst skill.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, thank
22. I
Okay.
crushed it.
As
Not literally. Crushed the roll.
as this glow happens, you feel, how do I describe this? It's actually a really difficult feeling. You feel like you're losing something, but you're not losing something in the sense like sight or smell or you're dying or anything else. But you definitely feel like something is being pulled from you. And as you investigate those feelings and you think about how this Pokemon right in front of you is, especially as you're interacting with it in a friendly manner, in a gentle manner, it is doing the same to you, but it seems to be greeting you in whatever way that only it knows how to greet you. And unfortunately, as a part of that greeting, it is pulling energy from you, leaving you hungry. But it doesn't seem to be doing so maliciously at all. Instead, it seems to be even glowing more with those caps on its head now that it's kind of pulled some energy from you. And it does let go at one point, rather than continually pulling or being a greedy Pokemon or anything else. And it stares at you, kind of moving its head side to side in a very cheerful manner.
If it's
Talk to it. Ask it if it wants to come with you.
well, I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna pull out just some water for myself, or I guess I don't have water. I have a hyper lemonade. I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna drink some lemonade.
You just put on a
And
white
then-
monster in Pokemon universe.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna drink a little bit of lemonade, and oh, I do have some water, and then I kind of pour some water around it,
It
and then yeah,
it does with the water. It doesn't seem interested. It seems I'm gonna let that 22 carry over. It seems very satisfied with the energy it pulled from you. The only downside is, as a result, you are now hungry.
oh, got it. Then I pull out some beef jerky for myself and munch on that a little bit, and then between you know, ripping off a piece of beef jerky, I offer it if it wants to kind of come with. Like, come on, man. This little thing's cute.
You offer for it to come along, and it. See, I'll actually see real quick here.
If I need, I can pull out the Pokeball to see if it'll willingly come in.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion?
Oh goodness.
Persuasion. That's diplomacy
Oh yeah, that works.
with advantage, you say. 25 or an 8. So let's go with a 25.
As you offer the Pokeball to it, it taps its head to the Pokeball. It does get caught, and then immediately it comes back out on its own, climbs up you, and it stares at you as you're holding the beef jerky in your hands. It is now sitting on your shoulder. It is a very light Pokemon. To put it into perspective, oh wait, no, that is not super light. It weighs like a Chihuahua. It's like 3 pounds. Not even a Chihuahua. It weighs less than a Chihuahua, to put that into perspective. But it is sitting on your shoulder very without like an issue. But it's staring at you if you're gonna keep eating your beef jerky or not.
I try to like point it up to the shoulder and offer it a little bit. And I break some off for I'd have Ditto and then probably Togepi out right now.
It shakes its head and kind of points for you to eat it.
Oh, then yeah.
I'm
ripping it off piece by piece, but I chew and I savor.
As you eat more, you see it use whatever ability it has again to draw more energy from you, but it makes sure that you've eaten extra so that way you're not feeling hungry after it does so. Seemingly...
So don't mix this with a Munchlax.
God, please, no. Seemingly, this Pokemon derives energy from absorbing it from the environment or from other individuals, rather than actually eating at all, which makes a lot of sense. It does not have a mouth at all. But yeah, eventually, I mean, you guys are right there with Karaticus, or nearby, so you do get to see this mushroom, the bioluminescence glowing from its, well, mushroom's caps, as it sits on Karaticus' shoulder.
And I'm preaching to Odin the whole time. See, you don't have to just fight them. You could just ask them. You could be nice.
Well, does that give you more or less XP? Answer that question.
What is the hell is XP?
Do your Pokemon get stronger if you do it more, or no?
No, I mean no, but like,
Well,
there's a balance. You know,
well,
if you beat the hell out of a Pokemon, it doesn't.
if I were to fight you in a battle right now, who's winning?
I look at your electric type Pokemon and my ground type Pokemon. It's like it'll be a close fight.
You think it'd be close?
I'm being nice.
I actually want to battle you now. We haven't actually got the power ranking settled.
No, no, I'm good. I'll just watch. I'll stream it. That'd be fun.
Do you want to battle, Dion?
I don't. I'm now like playing with all my Pokemon out.
The
Delibird doesn't care.
the little mushroom Pokemon seems to be a little extra fat right now, and as oh goodness, I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that as Munchlax ends up tripping and falling and he gets like a small scrape, the little mushroom seems to kind of it moves slowly, but then it starts to float over instead, realizing that it's going to take too long, to the Munchlax, and it puts one of the feelers onto Munchlax's, well, would say knee, but you can't really see its knee, I suppose, where the scrape is. And as that same green energy glows, you see the scrape get just healed up.
It's a healer.
I will say, Karaticus, roll a... roll me special attack. We'll just go with general special attack, because that is effectively your... Yeah, that's effectively your intelligence, basically.
Okay. Submit 20.
This Pokemon looks eerily similar, and you are fairly sure now that it'll evolve into that other mushroom Pokemon that did the massive heal to the Lurantis in that fight.
Ooh. Weird in.
Congratulations,
That
Heels.
is a good thing.
You have yourself
Nice.
a healing Pokemon.
What is this one called? I already have a healing Pokemon.
Now you have a second healing Pokemon.
Yeah.
I know, it's exciting.
This one is Moralo. It's like a moral, like a mushroom moral. I'll type it out for you.
Morello?
Moralo. It's like lulling someone to sleep and a moral
Morello.
mushroom.
Morello. Okay, Morello.
You'll get there eventually.
Not mulatto. What's that? The beer? Dos Equis. That's what I'm thinking of.
That's nothing like Morello.
How did we get there?
Because I thought it'd be funny. I throw up my hands and go, "You're not gonna stop bugging me till we do. So let's do this."
Wait, Harriet, what are we doing?
Now we're scrapping.
Huh.
Tackling.
What are we doing? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're battling, right?
I just,
Hey,
I really.
Do you want to officiate the battle? Karaticus?
I mean, I do. Are you actually going to do this? First, is this going to be friendly, or are you going to be bitches about it?
I think I'm gonna get free XP.
I'm gonna be friendly. It sounds like he might be a little bitch about it, but that's beside the point.
You're
Alright,
the one that
now-
said you're stronger than me.
So, hold it. Ditto, Cam, please. Camera, please.
Ditto
Perfect.
turns into a tripod with the camera full set.
All right, now, if we're going to do this, first agree to base premise. You are allowed how many Pokemon? 1, 2, or a
Two.
duo? 2
Double battle?
max, same time or not?
Double
Ooh,
battle.
Double battle. I'll do a double
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah, I'm doing this.
2
I'm down.
Pokemon, double battle. And then you have to decide them before they come out,
Lit it
or
in
before the other person releases them.
I love when my
Okay,
players
well,
DM
I'm-
for me. It makes my job easy. I'm not complaining. This is great.
Lit
But
it
can
in
you get can you pull up a battle map? Just a scrappy
yeah.
battle map.
I'll throw up a
Simple
generic
square.
little
Yeah.
battle map.
I'll have
I think
You know
the
what?
winner
You guys are in the lush jungle. I'll clean it up real quick from your last fight, and even though chat can
Awesome.
see all of it, oh man, that was back when Guz was still a little Weedle. Oh wait, no, it's not. What am I on about? Oh wait, no, it was. This is the old lush jungle map fight. Oh my goodness.
this is the
I mean,
original
that'll still
Lurantis
work.
fight.
but-
Yeah, it was.
I have Giovanni draw a little Pokeball in the center.
I'll go
Alright,
ahead and put
so-
you guys.
Yep, I drew a big.
Each side 30 paces, or 30 feet. I don't know how long that is. Maybe it's 40 feet.
I'll
10,
draw.
20,
I guess
30,
I'll draw
40.
it.
The
40.
winner will
I
get
got
to
it.
call the shots around here.
No, no. We're going to work as a team. Now, when each of you have your Pokemon decided, please let me know.
I got them.
Don't pull them out yet. Do you not know blind blind pull?
It's a double
All right.
battle.
He's got his. I know, but we were going to secretly release them so it wasn't a surprise. All right, Dion, who are you putting against Litten and the bear?
Oh,
Obviously. And then,
I hope it's Guz.
oh, you know it is.
All right. Well, I guess it's best that I switch the music here, shall I?
Yeah, and
Can't actually see what
can
that
we get
is.
some proper sizes? Because I'm pretty sure Ursaring is also pretty large.
Wait, is he a? He's not a Beedrill, is he?
Yes,
Oh,
he
he
is.
is.
Oh, I didn't know he evolved.
that's lunch money. That's lunch
I
money.
remembered him going to Kakuna. I forgot he evolved to Beedrill.
Yeah, he threw the Kakuna as the Kakuna's attack at the Lurantis, and then all of you had a Pokemon evolve.
No, I remember that now. I forgot it at the time. And then as we're getting this pulled up,
What's this
Togepi
song?
hands like in his scrappy crayon drawing, hands to the new Morel
No,
a
that's too
small
much.
little like sheet of paper that has like the wrestling match sign that
We'll
he's just
focus.
now carrying and floating through the middle of the map.
All right, now we're going to have this as a good, mean fight, and you two may not fight each other. Only Pokemon.
I wasn't planning on it.
I agreed to these terms, begrudgingly.
Understood. Ready?
Wait, do the Pokemon have abilities?
Yes, Pokemon have abilities.
Like, where do I see my Pokemon's ability?
Your
It's in the-
Ursa Ring is automatically attributed. Your Ursa Ring has there. If you scroll down, your Ursa Ring has one of its abilities automatic. The other one you'll just have to keep in mind if it gets afflicted with something.
I don't see that.
I have Pin watch. Also, I tried the best I could to make Pin, one of his horns, not appear in the picture, but it was really hard. I'm not using him. He's just out because he likes to be out.
Well, how do we determine who goes first, by the way? Is it a speed check or?
Yes, it's speed check.
I mean, we roll initiative. It's
I mean, that's speed. There's no initiative proper, so speed.
Yeah.
To both of you, and remember you can only do one Pokemon at a time or per turn.
Wait, Odin's speed or the Pokemon speed?
Odin's. Yeah.
Because you control the Pokemon.
Oh.
And while they're doing this, I'm starting to use like my put your hands in the air for the stream, where I get to rouse the crowd.
Roll your speed, Dion.
Will not be using helping hands.
Well, I'm slow. Pretty sure that's a 1 I roll. Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Yes.
So
So both my Pokemon go first?
you can only command one Pokemon at a time. You guys are
So
not.
Remember, if you go first, you can
Oh.
control one of your Pokemon per turn.
Well,
That's the trick
You
of the
know-
double battle.
thanks to the nature of my Pokemon, Ursaring use Feint Attack, super effective against Golurk. Boom! 22 accuracy and 22 damage. Boom!
I mean, the accuracy doesn't matter, but yeah.
Okay, you're moving
No
your
guard.
Pokemon under him.
How much? And wait, is there a super effective modifier?
Super effective. You roll one more. What? How many? What die is that? You roll one more die. Is Feint Attack.
It should be super effective.
It is super effective. Hold on, I gotta pull up Ursa Rings things. I don't know how many. I'm so dumb. I cannot believe my brain just did that. I'm definitely a little tired enough. I saw all the different information for Ursa Ring, and I saw like size, weight, sex, and my brain said yes for sex. And I'm so dumb.
I mean, if you look at Sudowoodon's, his is male and plenty.
Roll one more D8, Odin, for your Ursaring.
5.
27 points of dark damage towards Golurk.
All right. So minus. How much is 27? All right.
All right. Anything else from you then?
No. Dion,
Okay.
I'm sorry I have to do this to you.
Uh-huh.
I forgot to roll my speed so I can.
Commentate. Just
All
commentate
right.
after
5.
both of them. You know.
Yeah.
I got 5.
Oh, there's my you got in between us. Anyway, all right. I go, that's cool. Golurk, dynamic punch. Super effective on the bear. Oh, actually, I hold up my Zeke. I sold up my Zeke ring.
Oh my god.
Well,
I press it, and then I just start doing the Team Skull dance. I'm like, let's go, Z move.
The your Golurk matches with the Team Skull dance as the power between you, the light shines and enters Golurk. It is enriched with Z power, unleashing the Fighting Z energy within for all-out attack. Sorry, all-out pummeling.
I thought we didn't have the fighting crystal. What?
Yeah, we did.
What other ones do we have? Flying and what else?
Grass.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
flying,
yeah,
fighting,
if you
grab.
had been paying attention to anything we've been doing, you would know this. But you're too busy being
I
a
remember
stuff-
flying. I remembered flying. And this is why you're not killing me. This is why you're not killing me. Go ahead. We'll take
Alright.
this Ursaring.
Bro, what's the damage on that? I don't have that in the
Oh
thing.
gosh. I have to look at our chat because I'm pretty sure it's the same as other stuff. I do not send many messages in this chat, but when I do, they're usually important. Oh, beans.
I need to just add that move to the thing.
Fighting Z all-out pummeling, melee, 25-foot burst.
Oh, Kraticus, you might want to move. Oh, wait, 25 foot.
We'll
Burst.
we'll just say that friendly fire ain't gonna happen on this, but you guys are
Yeah.
gonna get blown the heck back. Once a day, you immediately move next to your target, roll your accuracy check for
Don't need to.
physical or special attack, in which case physical, I assume.
Yeah.
We'll see if it
I
hits first
automatically
off.
hit.
Oh,
I
you-
automatically hit all
oh.
my, I have no guard.
Oh,
Yeah.
no guard. Oh, God. Yeah, that's 8d12. Sorry, that would be 9d12 because it's super effective. Wait, no, wait. No, it would not. It would not be super effective. I apologize. It's
That's
just
right, because all
8d12.
his Pokemon are actually, or because all of his Pokemon are technically.
Not all of them, but some of them.
You said 8d12?
8d12.
That's 50 plus my. Is that also plus my attack?
It does not say plus your attack.
Crazy.
I think it's
That's
I think it's just raw.
raw 50.
That seems. I would say added in. It feels weird that it's not added in. Like everything else
What? No, I would say not.
Yeah, you would.
Of course you wouldn't. Until
plus
you
my
use a crystal and then it's in your favor.
Yeah. So that would be plus. Let's see. It's not stab, so.
Nope,
Where's
not
fire
stab.
punch? Fire punch is a punch move. And so minus 4, so plus 6. So it'd be 56 damage total.
Oh.
I will say, at least in your favor, Thunder. Technically, I believe that burst should hit Litten also, but because I'm not doing friendly fire right now, I'm not gonna have that hit the Litten. But how's your Ursaring looking as this incredible burst of power, burst explodes, and a volley of punches from the Golurk flies through the air, much like One Punch Man.
Does my defense stat negate any of this damage?
No.
No, not with no guard, baby.
Skills. Guts. Your attack is.
Carry the one.
Wait. My ability gives me +1 defense.
I have no guard.
That's-
It doesn't matter. I automatically hit.
Also, that defense is yeah. He's got a point there. That defense is already applied. I applied that extra defense.
Oh, because I have 54 health total.
That's a one knockout, baby.
Oh, I'm trying to look for some bailout ability or something.
I'm gonna guarantee you do not have it. It is an explosion of power that sends the trees like blowing backwards, as if just a massive bird had landed in the area. And when you uncover your eyes, your Ursa ring is on the ground, knocked out.
I'm sitting there panting a little bit, like, yeah.
What
Okay.
HP does Golder got?
You'll find out.
No, this is like this will depend on my next choice.
Is it surrender? That's the smart choice.
Is it over half?
I mean, the Golurk is looking pretty good right now.
It is around half in that general area. I don't know exactly.
Okay.
Actually, it might be exactly half. Hold on.
I like that the first time you guys have used a Z move, it was
Against each other.
fighting. It was a. Oh my God.
I'll kill you.
You could try. You're not good at it.
I'm not good at it.
You know, if Karetic's little helping hand making you stronger.
I go.
Well, before you
goes
go
right for
real
the-
quick, I bring it back to the camera. Oh my God, everyone! Who the hell thought that was a good idea? You one-tapped him. Brilliant. And then I use my wondrous applause to razz up the crowd, and they gain 2 plus my 1 voltage for any potential influence I have over this stream. I am
That's
treating
hilarious.
them as a contest.
Sure.
Wait.
Now, back to the fight.
Odin, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Wait. Could I have done that the entire time?
Done what?
What I just clicked?
As an action, Ace trainers can make a target Pokemon's attack special attack.
Yes, you
Technically, yeah.
Oh. Is that the difference? Does that count as a turn though?
No,
use
that's
it-
your turn.
yeah, that's
So
your
they can
turn.
command
That's
your
not.
Pokemon.
Yeah, your Pokemon have
Like
a
what-
step.
So I'm gonna let you know right
What?
now. It would have been. It was a 56 damage. I'm making my team still be 54. Was still knocked out your Ursa.
Oh my. Okay, now but I know this for future battles.
Yeah, you do.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're learning. Good.
Yeah.
This is. Litten uses Ember Shock against Beedrill, and it's super effective. So what did I do again?
It is not. He's a poison bug.
It's
It's
fire.
It's electric!
Fire. It's Ember.
Why is it yellow?
Oh, it's electric.
that.
Don't you lie. It is electric.
It's.
Oh, you little.
Aw.
No, don't you start out of. Don't you out
Do
of
I
game
know
start
any
lying
fire?
to me.
Oh yeah.
You've
true.
swi-
Okay,
y-
okay.
Yeah, you've kind of slathered it in mustard.
Yeah, I do. I 14. I'm Beedrill.
I mean, a 4. Wait, hold on. Are you attacking the Beedrill?
Yeah.
Does a 4 hit the special defense of a Beedrill?
No. Yes. No. It does not.
The Beedrill seems to be fairly in place. Oh, its speed being pretty high, as the Ember Shock flies past it and explodes into a bush behind. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
It's Dion's turn.
Guz. Let's try out some of your new moves. Bzz. He has a speed of he can move 50 feet, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, I can move fast. Those flying insects.
So he flies behind your Litten, and he will do Twin Needle. So
This is a brave move. It's
so
it pays
once
off.
it's 4. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Does a 21 and a 25 hit? Also, it's poisoned.
Oh my god.
Of course it hits.
Both those are crits, by the way. One of those is a natural 20.
Wait, what's the total of it?
That would be 17 plus 12 is 29 damage.
Well, Leiden's on 1 HP.
And it's poisoned.
Twin Needle's counter attack has 2 attacks on either hit. If you got a 14 or higher on action check, the target is poisoned. That is a fact. Holy moly. Alright, well, allow me to pull up poison checks. I think Leighton
turns around and doesn't look at Leighton. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
If only you were stronger, Leiden. I shouldn't have kept you this form.
Oh, that's the Pokédex. I think Leighton literally gets a turn, and then that's that. I assume that's the end of your turn, Dion.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Yeah. Dion is doing the same thing Sudowoodon't is. He's bent backwards and looking down right now.
When I'm below 20 HP, I do +4 damage.
That is true. Oh, here we go. When someone is poisoned, they slowly lose HP as the poison spreads throughout their body. After acting while poisoned, you lose 1d10 HP. What is happening?
He is attacking, and attacking. He rolled a 5 on the first attack.
Just do something.
The Leighton looks over at you, and you can see. I would actually, yeah, you can see the moment in which Leighton has realized that it is not here in this fight, as the attack misses, and it does not matter what I roll on the die. The poison afflicts it, and Leighton does collapse as the poison fades, but Leighton is definitely out for the fight.
Well, there you have it. The standing champion, the hard punchers, versus the quick ones. Sometimes speed is not everything.
I go up.
And we end the stream, because now clearly Odin is not okay.
Both of the Pokemon are, I will say, for posterity's sake, they are quote-unquote knocked out. They're unable to fight. It's not that they're actually knocked out.
And Golurk was holding back on that all-out pummeling.
Okay.
Just so that way you don't have to waste a revive. I'll also
You'll ruin the day.
I'll put you guys back over here also.
I just pet both of my Pokemon.
Sorry. Good job, Dion, I guess.
I walk over and I hold out my hand to you.
What? Don't pity me. I need to be stronger.
It's called a handshake. It's not pity. You keep putting all these labels on me saying I'm pitying you or I'm doing this. No, I just beat you fair and square. You got too big for your britches. You need to train some more. That's what we're doing.
I feel stupid as a trainer. It's just I should have evolved Litten when he had the chance. We would have been stronger. I don't know. I'm supposed to be the ace trainer, and you're just some. Sorry, I'll be humble. Good job.
No, just because you're the smartest kid in your grade doesn't mean you're not in, like, 4th grade. You have to go through school. You will be amazing
Nothing
if
will
you
make
put the effort in.
it's fine. Dion's stronger, and we should always listen to Dion. Let's listen to Dion and do whatever Dion says. Okay, I get it. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Why do you make these? Why do you keep writing your own narrative? Stop that.
This is the battle for who is the strongest, and
yeah, I'm the strongest right now. Maybe not forever.
That's it. That's it. Let's move on. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
No, we need to talk about this because
I don't want to talk about this.
it doesn't matter what you want. I'm the strongest, so I get to decide we talk about this.
Okay. I guess.
All right, I plant us right in the middle of this road, and I start setting up camp because we're camping here tonight, boys.
What?
Holy shit.
Granicus, could you please make us some food?
I mean, I only have my little like the briefcase kit. Is that enough?
That's fine. The Z moves made me very hungry.
Yeah,
Then
you are.
absolutely.
The first time using a Z move, you are gassed.
Ugh. And I sit down. I have Golden fire punch some wood to make a fire. And I squat, put my hands up like Ghetto from Evangelion. I'm like, all right, we need to have a serious discussion.
Yeah.
All of us. Because
Oh, I thought I was cooking. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. We'll get to your discussion later. You've calmed down. You are getting work. You're getting back to your old ways where you need to just cool your jets. You're 10. Hey, you've been 10. I'm 30.
So
You know
I
how
just
many?
got
I'm
a
three
big head.
times. I'm 3 times your. Adults are talking.
Like
Just-
you are stronger.
Yeah, it's crazy. You will grow. You will get stronger. You are 10. You just started. You're not going to instantly be the best. You may have been the best where you're from, but you're not where you're from anymore. All right, you're here in the wilderness, in the wilds of Alola. I've been living in these wilds for 30 some years. I would like some respect on my opinion because I know this place. Yeah, I don't have connections. I don't have everybody's phone number on speed dial, but I know this place. And you guys would still be on the beach suckling on your thumbs if I wasn't here. Arceus, damn it. Or when I say Tapu, damn it.
I don't
I say
know.
Tapu, damn
Depends
it.
on what god you want to believe in. There's like 17 of
Tapu,
them.
Tapu's damn it. Now, I understand you're young and you have family problems. Yours is a little bit more complicated. Well, yours is you're both complicated, but good lord.
You see
Now,
Graticus rolling out like potato gnocchi and starting to put it on with tomato kebabs.
I breathe for a moment and I look at Odin. I'm like, Odin, your Pokemon aren't just tools for you to throw away and call weak. When you say those things, the Pokemon
They're
understand
not
you.
weak. They're not weak. They're not weak.
Okay, that's
I'm weak.
shh, adults are talking. I'll let you know when you can speak.
You know what I hate about you?
Oh, okay.
You have to cheat in the battle.
I'd have the same access to powers that you have access
I can't.
to.
You know I can't use any Z moves.
Whose fault is that for picking all electric types? Huh?
I don't. Ursaring is not an electric type. Munchlax is not an electric type. You had to cheat because you were scared of fighting me fair and square. Because my faint attack almost knocked out Gerlurk, and I'll just be better next time and account for this.
Okay. I look forward to you getting better. I look forward to you growing. But you need to fix your attitude. That's your problem. You got a bad attitude.
I have a bad attitude.
You have a terrible attitude.
I don't need Pepto-Bismol anytime there's a confrontation.
You will. Just wait. Wait till that starts happening. That'll hit you in your 20s.
In my 20s?
Yeah, it's crazy. You're going to grow up. As hard as that is to believe. Anyway, enough. What I'm saying is you need to stop treating your Pokemon like tools and treat them like people. Treat them like your friends. They're your friends.
They are my friends. I love my Pokemon more. Okay, I am listening to all of your criticism, but don't you dare say I don't love my Pokemon just as much as everybody else.
Oh, like
The
Togepi?
Togepi pats you on the back and then
Togepi-
keeps walking.
I'm not. We're so much happier now. Togepi is not my Pokemon. Togepi was dumped onto me.
Yeah, and you didn't take responsibility for it, and it got a little bit of
Munchlax's
a
having
wolf.
a great time with me. Right, Munchlax?
That's fine.
Munchlax grabs a handful of dirt and grass, eats it, grabs a kebab, eats it, grabs a chunk
Yeah.
out of a tree like it's a cartoon, just eats it. There's not a chunk missing of a tree. It's this
Like,
tree's
just-
still standing, but it's just there.
Like, I don't believe that's because of my incompatibility. I think it was healthier that I was able to acknowledge at my age that I was incompatible with Togepi.
That's you. Mm, 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 mm. I just
The
I
Togepi.
bite my tongue to say
Sorry.
nasty
I want to be
things.
more mature. We've done this show before, song and dance before. I have grown up. Sometimes, especially when I lose, I can be a bit of a sore loser. So I do apologize, Dion. You did win fair and square, and I just simply need to get stronger. But I just don't like it when you say I don't have love for my Pokemon because Lydon has been through with me through everything, and Lydon is a Pokemon, so it makes me feel like you're calling me a bad trainer.
The Team Skull in me wants to be like, yeah, you are. But
I'm not.
I didn't say that out loud. I did not say that.
Internal
That's the Team Skull
dialogue.
in me. Yeah. But the Pokemon Ranger in me is like, you're not a bad trainer. You're an inexperienced trainer. You will be a great trainer one day. I know you will be a great trainer one day. You're a good trainer now, but you need to just like take the chip off your shoulder, breathe, and just have some fun. You're 10. Your sister's fine. Your sister said she was fine. Yes, there's stuff going around. We can't do anything about that yet. That hasn't affected us yet. Right now, we just need to be enjoying our adventure. We're adventuring. We're getting stronger together as a team. We should be having a blast and not being stressed about ending the worlds and my corporate families and Reggie's or any of that. We just need to be having some tapu
Can I ask
damn
you a
fun.
question?
Yes, please.
Do you have a rare candy?
No.
You
In
don't?
fact, those are narcotics. If you had any, I'd have to arrest you.
Like you'd have to arrest me, coming from the ex-terrorist.
We weren't terrorists. We were.
Hooligans?
Yeah, that's a good word for it. We were
I don't know.
hooligans.
Karaticus, what is your opinion on the battle? Was it just childish and I'm just a bad trainer?
I want to see the comment section from that stream.
I was watching it. It was great. Most of it was irrelevant. Anyways, no, there's nothing about good or bad trainers here to this fight. What we needed to do is we needed to sort out the dirty laundry between all three of us, not our Pokemon. That's it. Once we've already done great things, guys. I mean, we're clipping through trials like no one's business. Yes, Golok hits like a truck. Who
Okay.
gives a who cares? We
But
all have individual skills. Any one of you, Litton could clear my entire team. But I'm not
yeah,
building my team to hit like a truck.
okay. But I'm
We all
building
have
it to hit like a
skills.
truck. So
Then,
okay. Would
then
I be
that's
able
fine. Go ahead.
it's nighttime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to walk out and try to roll for another encounter and see what I get, just like walking away from the group?
You may. I just have to
What do
add.
I roll?
Okay. You are still going to roll a D10.
Got 6.
this, this is beautiful. This is storytelling right here.
Well then, as you do roll a 6, but it is nighttime.
Oh, the different encounter. Damn.
Yeah, it is a different encounter. You walk over and you
you try, because it's very close, you try to walk into the same field to try and take your second chance, right? Now that you're calmer, now that you have a different outlook, and sometimes second chances don't get to happen perfectly the way you might want them, but they might grant a new opportunity. And as you walk over into the relatively same flower field, you don't notice the comfy flying around. Instead, seeming a little lost, even, looking around, slightly defensive, is a little Fomantis. The previous form to the Lorantis. And it's above the ground, looking, again, seemingly a little lost right now.
I can't use my Pokemon. Like my 2 Pokemon are tired.
They need your two Pokemon do need some rest, but again, roll.
They're munching on the kebabs.
Roll insight.
Remember what you saw.
Oh, I'm not. I wasn't trying to catch a new Pokemon.
Maybe you should. God damn it.
Insights. Where's insight? Oh,
I was like Dion is yelling from the...
oh, 2.
No additional thing. It's just looking around for something.
Lorantis, why is it awake this early? I mean, this late in the night. Well, snow like Munchlax. I don't know. Maybe you can get some free XP. Munchlax. Where are you?
You call it the Munchlax, and as it walks over, eating an entire like plate of bark skin, literally just peeled some bark off and just eating it. There's something going on here. It just stares at you. It doesn't seem to want to fight this Fomantis.
Munchlax, can you please just use rollout?
It crunches on more bark, complements it with a smoothie that I got from somewhere, and then shakes its head at you. Munch. Like real gentle. It's not being mean about it. It's just literally just like a no.
Today's not my day.
Recall what Karaticus did. Jesus.
I intimidate the Lorantis.
How do you intimidate the Lorantis?
I try to look like a really big, like put my hands up like a bear would do to scare someone away. Like sneaking up on it.
It's not daytime. As you do so, and you are making yourself seem bigger, the Fomantis doesn't run away. It doesn't even attack you. It collapses. And it looks like it's crying.
Crying?
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on, little guy?
It looks up at you, still scared. Like, because you have made yourself look large, yeah, you've made yourself look large, and you're not seeing any other Fomantis around here, it's just this one.
Where's your mother?
It looks around, and it just continues to cry. It's lost. You don't even need an insight or anything else. It's lost, and it's scared, and it shouldn't be moving around at night.
Mm. Uh, there.
As you reach out to touch it, especially since you've just recently scared it, it flinches.
It flinches.
It's scared of your touch. You've made yourself a threat and
Oh,
doesn't know
yeah.
if it can trust you.
Okay, I'll just leave you alone then, guys. There's a Pokemon out here. I go
Before
back
you
to the
even walk
guy.
away, you feel a tugging on your shirt. You turn around and the Munchlax is staring at you. Looking not upset, but definitely looking at you in a more determined way. As if it's not going to let you go and walk away from this.
What am I supposed to do? What's like what?
Munch.
I I
It,
guess we can wait here until your mom comes back.
it hmm. How do we go? Do you sit there with the
I just
little
sit
Pokemon?
and fall asleep.
Okay. I suppose as you lay down to rest alongside this little Fomantis, the Munchlax shrugs and lays down on its back near you guys. And for some strange reason, despite it all, it seems as though now that you've made yourself smaller, the Fomantis seems to calm down a little bit, and especially for some unknown reason, it feels like you're becoming sleepier easier, but you know it's not the Fomantis. Something else, vaguely in your mind, radiates old thoughts, old memories, dreams take over, and you actually do fall asleep. Uh,
Can I add one piece?
mm-hmm.
Just
If
in the
you
middle
will.
of the night, early bird brings him just a small like blanket and just kind of covers him and walks away.
And I think that is actually where we will end tonight's session.
I didn't get yelled at by Dion. I win.
You got a little bit. You got a little side. You didn't get the 2-piece with a biscuit, but you definitely got a side.
He was completely ignoring. You asked him to cook, so he did. Some
Oh.
tomato gnocchi kebabs. Oh my god, they're good.
I ate like 6 of them.
I
I
say
was
that sounds
starving.
really good. I'd love a properly made gnocchi. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, we went right up to time today.
That was a
Awesome.
good session.
Yeah.
How did you like the battle derail?
It was quick. It was nice and short.
Yeah, and I wrote one thing for this section, technically 2 things, and you guys did them, and I still have everything that wasn't used from last time I overprepared.
There you go.
So
It's like I didn't think they'd start hitting each other.
I think they start fighting each other. Oh my god. Oh man.
Kralik was just writing that entire time while we were setting up our own rules.
I was just enjoying. Genuinely, I mean, if you want my absolute honest opinion, I was looking up Pokemon information, scrolling through Pokemon stuff, and then I may have responded to one email that was important and enjoyed. I just enjoyed listening and being here. So
Can I ask an actually important question?
Mhm.
Can I get an update on Karaticus's follower account? Like, just like how's he doing with his influencer rising star dream?
Can I answer that next time?
Yeah. I just in general would love to know how it's going.
You've been off
YouTube
of the
analytics man has to use PokeTube analytics.
PokeTube
Yeah,
has
just
offered you partnership.
By the way, I did look it up. Pepto-Bismol does sponsor people, though it is rare. They do sponsor people.
Oh my goodness! Please, Krill, I will sit here and drink it for the whole session.
My God. I think they
Just
would.
saying.
They would
They
poo-poo
focus
the
on health and
abuse of
wellness, but but it's being used for its intended reasons.
Oh, should have looked up what that Munchlax did with the
Perez
smoothie cup.
caused by
Munchlax has eaten a
Perez.
cup in the past already, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's eating cups, plates, silverware. I don't know where he got the cup. I have a small cook kit. I don't have cups, but
This Munchlax, I'm not gonna lie, is one of my favorite Pokemon to just play around with, because it's always what stupid thing can the Munchlax eat this time? Because canonically, Snorlax can eat anything without any problem whatsoever. So as a Munchlax, it had to have eaten a lot of stupid things, including a lot of moldy food, which it canonically does do, in order to build up that tolerance. So I get to just have fun and say Munchlax eats whatever it comes across.
but his favorite is the watermelon with the straw.
We'll give it that.
Which Odin has not given him yet.
No, not since it broke. That's what I made the smoothie out of.
It's just gone.
And what do you guys think of the Togepi outfit? Are we down with that?
Absolutely.
Punk,
Good.
old punk style Togepi from the 1970s. I think it was that style.
Oh no, it's got like the German pike helmet, so we're going back to like the 40s.
Oh, okay, we're going way back. Got it.
Yeah, just the studded leather jacket, the pike helmet, and then the two like charcoal lines down the eyes or below the eyes. He's going full punk. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this mushroom thing.
Yeah. You also know what it evolves into, if that helps at all.
Dos Equis, yeah.
I don't know.
You do. You fought it.
No, I don't know what I'm gonna dress him as. Like
Oh.
I gotta get a theme behind him, man.
Psychedelic
gotta have
hippie shit, man.
personality.
No. Mexican Bandito, name him Dos Equis.
We'll see. I went Arctic. We got Butler. I got Roadster, and I have Mexican wrestler. I think I gotta go a different direction somehow.
I'm so sad because Morlo would look so cute with a little sombrero and a tiny little punch.
Woodstock cowboy tassels.
We'll see. It'll be a
Right,
fun
cowboy.
release because I haven't even gotten Togepi his stuff yet. He's just drawing what he wants. I'm part of Karatic's team. I'm drawing what I want.
He's making me wear a costume. I'll give him a costume, alright.
He's just spits and vinegar all the way through.
Yeah, that Togepi is gonna be real fun. That's gonna be another one I'm gonna have fun with. All right.
He's gonna be great.
Imagine Togepi being full Yankee like Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh my god! Oh my
give me the
god!
pompadour.
Holy
Do I
shit!
have to look up words now?
Just the like Japanese street punk with the pompadour.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Oh, like the kid from Peter Pan. Like, or not Peter Pan, but Hook with Robin Williams.
I think so.
I'm old. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
still-
I'll look it up. Hey, you.
I'll put another really good example. I'll put another really good example in our chat here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
Here you go. Hold on. Wait. I got the perfect one. The big extra one. The one from Shaman King.
Anytime the school bullies have greaser hairstyles.
There you go. Like this.
Kuwabara.
Oh my lord. My god.
That's not the look I was thinking at all. Okay, hang on. We're gonna get. I will find something and I will have it ready to go for next session. It's gonna be glorious.
Oh my god. Well,
Oh, I had.
Like Kurabara?
yeah. Thunder, how are you feeling? You got a little dogged on this session as
Oh no, in character, I'm feeling great. My character, I don't. He's chilling.
I imagine as much. I think I say it, but I never say it to you. Is I sometimes feel bad because I know like you're playing your character, but you get dogged on so much because you're playing your character, and I'm just like I should really make sure he's good. He's still good.
Oh no, that's fine. It comes with the character. I like it. It's also brought on by Odin himself that derails it.
I will not lie. When you were talking to me, I was shaking, man. I was shaking. I was like, oh boy.
Y'all
'Cause,
y'all did good.
I feel like a 10-year-old or 11-year-old or whatever would get like, upset that they're not the strongest in the group, and it's funny
yeah.
they get humbled.
Oh, 100%. That's literally what happens to Ash in the Ho-Oh Marshadow movie. Literally.
yeah.
he get
Although when he dies.
Krill is getting EP? What do you want about? I mean, I am getting EP, and I probably should maybe.
It's also it's a fun thing, and I know Biggins, you got an issue with your MMOs, but it's seriously like the biggest reason I love playing support or healer is because this doesn't come up like a power struggle. I know I'm not gonna win, but try when you start fighting battles and realize, oh god, that resource is now gone. It's fun.
Like Delibird would kick my ass. I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually,
well,
yeah.
do you think I know how to use them correctly? Probably. I could make it happen, but we'll see. We'll see. Honestly, I wouldn't have used Delibird in this fight anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Alright, before we get on to anything else, I think we should probably call it because it is getting late. There's a lot of Bernice on Alola. No! Thank you to everyone who joined. I hope you enjoyed the ad-free experience. Thank you for you guys being in the chat. It always makes it worthwhile. Any last words, you guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Poster, Trebuchet, and Signify.
That's it? Nothing else?
Be humble.
Alright. Bye, you guys. Thank you for being here.
Good night, everybody.